Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk with SKED and BBoss Online. Today we are covering email marketing for your small business. We're going to talk about why you need to use it, how you can use it, and how you can learn more about email marketing and the advantages that it provides your business. Email marketing is a very important marketing component for your small business. Most small business owners know that they should be collecting their customers' email addresses, but few know what to do with them once they are collected. In Coffee Talk, we're going to show you how to use this powerful tool to help you reach your customers. The first thing we're going to be discussing are the positives of email marketing. Welcome emails have been shown to earn over 300% more revenue than other promotional materials businesses can use. This includes your social media advertising. The customers you are able to get to purchase products via email will spend up to 138% more than non-email customers do. Email list subscribers are 3 times more likely to share your content on social media. 73% of 18 to 24-year-olds use their phone to check their email. Men and women have been shown to convert equally when opening email on desktop, while men convert more when opening an email on a phone and women convert more when opening on a tablet. In 2019, email is expected to be used by 2.9 billion people. These are some powerful statistics and really show you why email marketing can benefit your business. Some other important things to remember when we start to develop our email marketing plan. Less than half of businesses use email automation. And what email automation is an email that is automatically sent to a subscriber when something has occurred. Now, we have an email automation set up when somebody signs up for BBoss Online. You automatically get a welcome email that tells you how to access all of the content and how to use it properly. I don't have to send this email. I don't even have to think about it. Just when somebody signs up, that email is automatically triggered. You can also choose email automation to send an email out to somebody who's not opening your current emails, or to somebody who's just made a purchase, or somehow engaged your business in other ways. So automation is something that can save you time and effort, and I highly recommend taking a look at that feature in email marketing. It has been shown that for every dollar you spend on email marketing, a business can receive a return on investment of $40. So if you spend $1 on email marketing, it can generate up to $40 for your business. This is a pretty huge return on investment when compared to other types of marketing material. In surveys, email users have stated that they would like to actually receive more promotional emails from businesses. Think about it. I know that my inbox is flooded with promotional emails from businesses, but I don't unsubscribe from them because when I want that promotional email, I can search for it. Kohl's is a really great example. I open very, very few of Kohl's emails, but if I'm going shopping or I'm looking for something online, the first thing I do is go get a coupon code in my email box. So I don't unsubscribe for that reason. It has been shown that 11 a.m. is the best time to send an email to get the highest click-through rate. People tend to engage with emails that are sent around this time. Tuesdays are the best days to send emails. So obviously Tuesdays at 11 a.m. would be the optimal time for you to send out emails. Using an emoji in your subject line can lead to more conversions. So everybody's seen the little emojis that you can use on social media and emails as well. But a smiley face, or sometimes, if there's a certain character image that you can use that's relatable to your business, those emojis do help. Professionals as a whole prefer to use email as the method of communication from a business. So with everything that's good, there are some things that can hurt your email marketing efforts, and we're going to talk about that right now. The more images your email has, the more your click-through rate drops. It's a little counterintuitive when you think about the way that we talk about social media, and we tell you that images and videos are the best thing you can do. With email, people actually do prefer the text. So while you can use pictures to catch people's attention, be careful on how many you use. Emails that show incorrectly on mobile devices can be deleted in as little as 3 seconds. If you are not using a program that automatically reconfigures the email to show correctly on a mobile or tablet, then people are going to delete your email. They're not going to bother trying to figure it out or find the information. More than 75% of consumers have unsubscribed due to receiving too many emails or emails that aren't helpful to them. So when you're sending out emails, make sure that you're sending out things that are valuable to your clients and your customers, and give them a reason to want to open your emails. Customers are also less likely to engage with a brand due to a bad mobile experience. So if you're using a platform that doesn't support mobile, you're going to see that your engagement rate is going to drop. So make sure when you're sending out emails, they populate properly on phones, on tablets, and any other device people might be using. So we have a lot of different marketing options out there for things that we can use to reach our customers. We talk a lot about social media. We talk about print advertising. We talk about radio advertising, television advertising. Why do we need to use email marketing as well? First of all, it's incredibly cost effective. Most of the time, sending out emails is free. You may have a subscription fee depending on which email marketing tool you're using, but overall, it's a very low cost comparatively to radio or to television or even print advertising. Email marketing also gives you the option for automation. So anytime you can set up systems that will automatically complete tasks for you without you having to think about it, do it, spend time on it, that's a huge win for a small business owner. Email marketing is also measurable. If you run an ad in the newspaper, you really have no idea how many people have read your ad, looked at it, and thought, well, I need to go shopping there. With email marketing, you get data. You can tell how many people opened your email, and you can tell who opened your email. You can tell if they've clicked on anything within your email. You have a lot more data to know if what you're doing is working. That allows you to make your emails better in the future. The other thing about email marketing is you own your contacts. If you have a Facebook page and Facebook decides to shut down your page, you lose all access to your customers. With email marketing, you own those contacts. While people can unsubscribe from your list, MailChimp or Constant Contact can't turn off your email marketing. They can't, you own your contacts. They don't have control over them. So you have more control with email marketing than you do really any other type of marketing out there. So some best practices for your email marketing. First of all, we've already talked about sending emails at 11 a.m. is the best time. We've discussed that Tuesdays are the best days for email. We've talked about using fewer images and more text. Plain text emails really do work well. You do need to use proper spacing and paragraphs to make it easier to read. Bullet points are great in emails. Give people the information, your most important information, in the beginning of the email. Don't expect them to read all the way to the end to find out what you're trying to say. If you're sending multiple emails per week, Thursdays have the second highest level of engagement, and the weekend follows Thursdays. So Tuesday, Thursday, and over the weekend are the 3 best times to send emails for high engagement levels. Now, you have a lot of different options of platforms that you can use for email marketing. And this is not a entire list of all the options that are out there. These are some of the popular ones. I personally have worked with MailChimp and Constant Contact. I use both. MailChimp does offer a free plan up to, I believe it's 500 subscribers. It changes a little bit, but they offer the most subscribers for free. Constant Contact is a really robust system, but it is a little bit more costly. What you need to do is research the different options that are out there and find one that fits your business. Make sure you do your research, though. Setting up your email marketing can be a little bit time consuming because you have to organize your contacts. So it's much better to spend the time researching and make sure you find the platform that's going to work best for you and set everything up one time versus doing it multiple times. So a question that we get asked a lot is, all this sounds great, but how do we get email addresses? First of all, a sign-up form on your website is a great tool. If you don't want to just use a sign-up form, you can also use a pop-up that shows up on your website after somebody's been on your site for 10, 15, 20 seconds and ask them to sign up for your newsletter, but give them a reason. Tell them what you're going to share with them in the newsletter that will be valuable to them. You can also use your point of sale system to gather email addresses. Certain systems do this a little bit more proactively than others, but it is an option. You can use a King Sumo campaign, and King Sumo is a tool that we talk about in BBoss Online that allows you to run a contest, a giveaway contest, in exchange for people signing up for your emails. So that's a great tool to use. And if you want to learn more about that, it's available in BBoss Online. You can also just ask them. So you can, when somebody's checking out at your business, just ask them for their email address so that you can add them to your newsletter. But make sure that you explain to them that you are going to be adding their email address to the newsletter and get their permission before you do it. The last thing you want to do is send a lot of emails to people who have not asked for them, because this will greatly affect your click-through rate and your opening rate and some other statistics that are going to be important. So a couple of other points of interest. Make sure when you're setting up your email marketing that you are organizing your contacts appropriately. I've got some firsthand experience with this. We've recently decided to reorganize our email contacts for SKED. And with over 3,000 email contacts, it's proven to be pretty time consuming, but it's important that we have our contacts organized in such a way that we can send out emails that are going to be specific for different areas of Kentucky, and make sure that we're getting the messages to the right people in the right places. Make sure you keep your contact list clean. After you send every email, you need to look at your reporting, and you need to see which email addresses are bouncing. After somebody's email address bounces a few times, you can try to reach out to them to verify that that is their email address, or that they do want to receive your emails, and ask them to add you to their contact list so that they get those emails. But if you get somebody that bounces and you can't get a hold of them, we recommend just deleting that email address. It's not worth skewing your statistics for somebody who's not getting your emails. The other point that I want to make is, when you're sending emails, make sure you're sending valuable content. Don't just send out an email to send one out. Make sure that it's helping your customers, it's solving a problem, it's giving them something of value. I saw a great email campaign for a pizza restaurant, and what they do is they give away a free pizza every week. But to find out if you've won the free pizza, you have to open their email, which has their current specials in it. So their open rate is obviously very high, because if you don't open the email to see who won, you don't win. So it's a great incentive to get people to open your email and look at your content. So we have put together a entire video on exactly how to create a MailChimp account for your business, organize your email addresses, and send out great email content to your clients. If you are interested in taking a look at this video, all you have to do is email myself or Kyle Smith at SKED, and we will take care of getting you set up so that you have access to the email marketing video that will allow you to set up your email marketing for your business properly the first time. Does anybody have any questions?
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
You mentioned all these email marketing platforms, and you mentioned that you use Constant Contact and MailChimp.
Mhm.
What's your personal favorite out of the two?
My personal favorite is Constant Contact. It gives me more flexibility when setting up my contact lists. MailChimp is a little bit harder to get the contacts in an organized fashion that is easy to use. But we're paying, $70 a month for Constant Contact, and MailChimp is $10 a month. So I understand that if I were to up my subscription level in MailChimp, I would probably receive more options for organization of contacts, but that's not in the budget for that particular program. So I suffer through the lower version.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. If we don't have any other questions, we will wrap this up. We will post the video to our website and to our Facebook page. And again, if you are interested in learning more about email marketing, please contact either myself, Amanda Kelly, or Kyle Smith, and we will take care of getting you more information on how to handle email marketing for your business. From everybody at SKED and BBoss Online, thanks for watching.